time to appear in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, the first being 8 years ago in 2013. I want to recognize one special group. Well, we have a lot of special groups, but one special group here today. And if they'll wave, we were fortunate enough to be able to include our class of 2021 just graduated seniors to join us for this year's parade. So will those group of students wave at us? Where are you, class of 2021? The Macy's 2020 parade was canceled last year. We were originally scheduled to perform in 2020. All the bands from 2020 got deferred to 2021, and we wanted to make sure. Thank you, Drumline. We have so many groups of people to thank for our opportunity to be here and be a part of the 95th annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And it just takes hundreds and hundreds of people at many different levels. Here, Go Big Red, new. That's right. Here we go. Go Big Red, new. Go Big Red, our school colors, red. In fact, we just named a brand new school district mascot just in the last week or so. We are now the Union Red Hawks and are excited for a new generation of Union. So that was Go Big Red, new. Now, you got to meet the drumline already because they played on their own, but I want to introduce you to the woodwind section. Woodwinds wave at us. They're over here to my right and your left. Playing the flute, the clarinet, the bass clarinet, and within the saxophone family. They're a hard-working group of students doing a great job. We're going to move on to our next tune. Now, this is one you can participate in, especially near the end. We call it the Hey song, and you'll know exactly where to yell. Let's go, Hey. Thanks for yelling hey at the appropriate time. Tomorrow morning, very, very, very early, you might even call it Wednesday night, this group of students and the teaching staff and some key volunteers are going to be headed from our hotel rooms at approximately 2:45 in the morning for rehearsal. Crazy, right? Yes, so we're going to have a rehearsal overnight, 2:45 a.m., and this is going to be on Herald Square, right in front of the Macy's store, 34th Street. We're going to have our own miracle on 34th Street, which is actually waking up that early and being coherent enough to rehearse, but it'll be a nice crisp air. We're going to, in full uniform, be doing our final dress rehearsal for the televised performance of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Our performance is approximately 75 seconds in length, and we'll get a chance to run into the Herald Square. And when we're going to do that, and also give the producers, the cameramen, the directors, and the Macy's creative producers a final chance to see our performance and decide on the finalized camera angles that will be used for the parade. So, well, not for the parade, but for the televised portion, rather. The televised portion of the parade is at the very, very end of the parade route. So if you're here in the city today and you're going to be watching, you won't get to see that portion. And unfortunately, due to an agreement with Macy's Creative, you won't get to hear that portion today either. That's embargoed. We're not allowed to share that today. You will, however, get to either watch it on your phone or DVR it and watch it. Now, we have some folks joining us from home here on Facebook Live. So if you're joining us on Facebook Live, you will get to see us on TV tomorrow live. Actually, it's an hour tape delay back to Central Time Zone. 9 o'clock is when the parade starts in all time zones, and the Renegade Regiment will be performing at 10:37 a.m. That's local time, and that's also tape delay, 10:37. Now, I've been promoting it for the last couple of days as being after 11 o'clock. We received a revised itinerary yesterday. It's going to be 10:37 a.m. So make sure you're either watching, tuned in, or recording, and looking forward to that performance. We're going to move on with our next tune, and that is going to be called The Battle. This tune is well known from Kung Fu movie. You're like, what? Kung Fu? Kung Fu movie known as Kill Bill from Volume 1. So check out this cool tune. tune is always a crowd favorite. Thank you, Drumline, for doing that one. Let me introduce you to our brass section. They're over here to my left and your right. Brasses, the trumpet, the mellophone, the baritone, and in the back, they're waving at you over here, the sousaphones, the tubas. Keeping the brasses out of trouble is usually a big job, I'm just telling you. No, I love you guys, it's really good. Okay, so we're gonna move on, and the next tune you're gonna hear is one of the tunes from the parade route. So on the parade route tomorrow between Central Park West and all the way down Central Park West, 8th Avenue, turning at Columbus Circle, and then working our way across to 6th Avenue and head south, you're gonna hear 3 tunes sort of in cycle. Actually, it's 6 tunes. 3 are the drums playing, tunes you've already heard today, and then you're going to hear a rotation of our fight song. You're going to hear a rotation of Star Wars, the Imperial March, and you're also going to hear another one I will tell you about later on. But here's our next one. It is Star Wars.